Hello?
Hello, Gary.
Yes.
Hey, it's Dave from the Albertsons. You were in here yesterday, and I guess you had a bad situation happen.
Well, I just kind of dismissed it as being, it wasn't really all that ugly, but I was told one thing by one employee and then another thing by another employee, and I just said, well, how am I supposed to act, or how am I supposed to react to this? And I was told that decision was final, and that what I had come to the store for could not happen.
Do you just complain a lot in general, like about everything?
Do I?
Yeah. Are you just Are you just a big complainer in general?
Hey, now wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I
should say not. I'm not a complainer.
Well, I just mean because you're old and stuff. It just seems like, I mean, I read the complaint.
Oh, come on.
You just go on.
Are you the store director there?
Yeah, I'm the store manager.
Well, I would certainly like to talk to your boss, because I am absolutely offended.
Well, I don't have a boss. I'm the manager.
Telling me that I'm an old guy and that I'm hard to please.
Well, you are old.
That is absolutely not.
It says right here.
That absolutely is not right.
It says right here in the complaint form you're over 65. So I'm not. It's
well,
not.
So what?
I know. So what? What are you so offended about? I'm not. You're old. It's a fact. It's not an insult.
Well, I take it as such. But anyway.
Why are you angry because you're old? Is that why you complain so much?
No, I'm angry because I was told one thing by Josh that this could happen, and I went up to the checkout to talk to the lady. Mm-hmm. Or no, it was Josh. I'm sure that's what his name was. And she says, "Well, Josh doesn't work in that section, so he doesn't know." So she called somebody on the phone. It must have been. It sounded like it was a female.
Oh, she's probably just faking it. That phone up there doesn't even work. She just picks it up and pretends.
Well, that's even worse then.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it keeps customers happy, you know. If they think they're calling someone on the phone.
It sure didn't keep me happy because it was just that she just acted like she just flat didn't care, and
she
didn't care whether Josh had told me one thing. She just basically said he doesn't know what he's talking about, and we can't do this, and so we'll see you later. So I bought two things instead of what I went there to buy, and left.
What was the item that you had a problem with?
Well, I had a coupon for some kind of cheese. I don't know, that my wife gave me the coupon.
All this over cheese.
Yeah, and I went to the shelf, and there were 4 different flavors of this cheese, but there wasn't any Swiss cheese. That's what she wanted?
You know what we should do?
And so
we should. I should put you on a 3-way call with a starving child in Africa, and you can tell him your complaint about not having the right kind of cheese.
Sir, you are absolutely a jerk. I'm not going to show up at that store anymore. You are the rudest person I've ever talked to. Well, I'm not an old guy. I'm not a complainer.
You're old.
I went down with a pocket full of money to buy some stuff. I was told that I could do this by one person. The next person said, no, you can't do that. And so I said, okay, fine. It's over. And that's it.
Yeah, but then
I'm not a complainer. I'm not an old guy.
You're kind of old.
I ride a motorcycle.
It's okay to
be
old.
I feel absolutely humiliated that you're calling here talking to me like this.
There's nothing wrong with being old, sir. You don't have to prove to me that you're young at heart or anything with your motorcycle riding and stuff.
Well, you need to talk to your employees then, because one guy told me one thing. I got up there, and the lady told me another. She says, no, we can't do it. And I said, okay, fine. And she took my stuff, put it off to the side. I bought my bananas, and I left and came home.
Josh won't listen to me. I've tried talking to him. He just won't listen, so I don't know what to do.
You tried to talk to Josh?
Yeah, I tried to talk to him so many times now, and he just doesn't listen. Last time I tried to talk to him, I had him in my office, and he lit up a joint. He lit up a marijuana cigarette, right, and blew the smoke in my face while I was trying to talk to him.
Well, you should fire him then, because he has he has no business in there trying to deal with paying customers if he can't tell them a truth and follow through with it and make sure it happens.
I asked Josh.
All I was trying to do.
I asked Josh about this. I asked Josh about this whole thing, and he told me that you tried to get him to give you a blowjob. Is that true?
Are you kidding me?
Well, that's
am I actually talking to an Albertsons guy?
That's just what Josh said. So no, I don't know if he's kidding. I mean, he says crazy things.
He is absolutely on crack. You need to get rid of him as soon as possible.
Oh, no, he's just on marijuana. It's not crack.
Well, whatever. Sir, are you going to do anything about it, or are you just wasting my time? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you either.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you my side of the story and what Josh said. And I have a problem controlling Josh.
Well, that's really not my problem. I came down to buy something, and I was told that I could change or trade private label for what I came down for because that wasn't available. And the lady at the checkout said, "No, we can't do that."
It looks like you.
So whatever more Josh told you other than that, he's lying to you because that's exactly how it happened.
It looks like you only spent $5.01.
Because you didn't have what we wanted.
Well, what would you have spent? Like $7.01 or something?
I don't know, sir. I'm through talking to you. I wish I could get a hold of your supervisor. I'd give him an earful. But thanks anyway for calling.
I bet you would, because you just complain all the time because you're so old.
Goodbye.